LA is like so colorful, and not only that, but like, you know, when I was driving through LA, I noticed such a big difference between West LA and East LA. And I really wanted to capture this difference and bring it up to the big screen. So what best way to do this than go to East LA? And luckily when I met Sara and her family, they were like very nice to let me in. And I spent so much time with them in their house for months, I would say for months, right?
Yes.
So when did you guys move? You guys left the Watts neighborhood.
Yes, we left Watts because there's too much drama. And plus 2 years ago, they murdered my nephew, Alberto Guerrero, 2 blocks down from our house. So he's right here. We love you, Beto. This is his mom, my sister.
Hello. What can I say about Alberto? He was
a loving.
He was a charismatic kid. He was lovable.
It's okay. It's okay.
You know, he was always saying he wanted to be a fireman, but then he said he didn't want to run into fire because he was scared of fires. But other than that, he was the type of person that would give you a shirt off his back, you know, and then he's an amazing kid.
He was really amazing, you know.
Yes.
Like one thing I really want to say about Alberto, I didn't know him obviously as well, or I wasn't as near as you guys were, but I remember he was working at the time. He had like a daytime job.
Yes.
And then he was a security guard, and he was working all day, like right now, or sometimes he was working up to 12 hours.
Yes.
And I remember this very clearly. He came to the set, he came to the house, we were filming, right? And I was like, hey Beto, how are you doing? Good, good, good. He asked me, how can I help you? He was so selfless, you know? And he just wanted to go out of his way and do his best to aid this project. I mean, I never experienced anything like this, especially in LA. His energy was like so motivational to do our best on set. I just want to say thank you to Sara, because she was kind enough to invite us to the funeral. And I still remember
And I appreciate you guys going.
Of course, and I still remember it was on April 22nd.
Yeah.
I can't forget that, you know. And as a respect, and I always wanted to do that, Chata is wearing his shirt in the movie.
Right.
You know, so it's life happens, like things like this happen, tough things happen, you know, but like all these emotions I feel like makes us stronger. And when I look at you guys, this accident didn't separate you guys, but instead it made you closer. You know, like Daniel's working harder to prove himself that he can be successful. Angel, look at Chata. I mean, all of you guys just like grow so much closer together. How many police came that day?
It was like over 30 or 40
because they were on
Police.
Yeah, they were on a bike.
It was probably the whole police station. So this is the house that we filmed the whole movie. I see like some movies, like some other Hollywood movies, that they film in studios, but then they pretend to paint the picture of your experiences in your neighborhood.
See, that's wrong. They need to go like you guys did.
Those are false accusations.
Yeah, those are
Tell me
false.
about that. Yeah.
See, the celebrities and the producers, let me tell you something about the producers. The producers don't go like you did, go and with Mike Flores and them. See, Mike Flores is my homeboy.
Yeah.
He's Grandma Villain's grandson.
Yeah.
So he asked me and I said yes. So you guys came to my house. You know, you guys, I mean, the producers have to go out and talk to people like you did.
Yeah.
They do their movies on false pretense.
Yeah.
You gotta come and sit like you guys gotta come and sit and talk to people, you know, or what you guys feel, how is this, can we do like a little scene with you guys, what you guys are all about? No, they don't do that. They don't.
You can't paint nobody's life.
Exactly.
If it's not what they live in. Like most of these rappers too, they're gonna portray something that they ain't never really did. They're not gonna really go to the field and really get in there like it's like they really somebody that they're talking about. And like most of them movies that people be making about the hood and everything else, man.
Since you guys growing up in Watts, you spent your life in Watts.
Yeah.
It's so hard that you guys develop this instinct to survive.
Yes.
You know how to survive based on your emotions. You know how to read people because you are constantly exposed to danger. So if somebody comes to you, like for example I came to you, and I tell you, oh, I want to make a movie, I want to do this, da, 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 da. You can smell if I'm bullshitting or I'm not.
Yes.
You can smell easy.
Yes.
Shit.
So you have a very...
I have this instinct.
Tell me about that. Yeah, that's what's interesting.
Out here full of hell.
I have this instinct. If I trust you, I'll trust you. If I don't trust you, I'll let you know. You know what? Nah, I'm cool with you.
I'm tell you straight up.
I'll tell you straight up. I don't bite my tongue. I don't bullshit around the
But you guys have like a very good spirit, you know.
Yeah, I mean.
But so it seems like life gives you so many punches, but you don't give up.
We're not rich in life, but we have what we want, and we have material things. We have a roof over our head. We have food. We have a family that loves one another. Other people, rich people, they have families, but
no, you know what?
they're always fighting.
It also, this is what you guys talking about. It also hits me in a different way. Like people have like $10 million to make a movie, so they go to studios. They hire the best actors. They have the best crew. They have the best studio sets, and they say, "Oh, I had such a hard time to make a movie." Well, look at how we did the movie. I mean, we went to the neighborhood, we lived with you guys. We didn't want to paint like a false picture.
And you probably guys slept there because you slept at drop 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
24 hours a day you were at my house.
24 hours, exactly. But remember, like, even like so many shooting, and you said, guys, come into the house. Don't go outside right now.
Yeah, because
and Tata was closing the door and looking through the window.
Right.
Yeah, there's certain hours you don't go outside.
You can hear shooting in our alleys.
If most people, like, if they think that people from once is heartless and like careful, yeah, there's some motherfuckers that don't care, and that's just what it is. You feel me? Because everybody else, you can't sit there and be happy knowing that your friend just got killed not so long ago.
Exactly.
Then you gotta wake up worrying about if somebody's going just shoot at you, or if like the cops is gonna hold you up or some bullshit,
or beat you up, or shoot you for no reason.
Every day, walking to school, coming home from school, harassed, getting banged on.
It's just another day, normal day.
For no reason. But then like at some point, people like me, I got used to it. It was.
No, because you are strong, and you are strong thanks to Sara also.
Exactly. That's exactly why I love her to the fullest. Because no matter what go on, I don't care how bad life get. I cannot turn my back on my family no matter what. This is my blood, and this is how I'm gonna. This is how I feel about it. Because ain't nobody can take what we know about how we live.
How old are you?
I'm 16.
He's 16 years old. And look at how he talks about his mom and his family. That should be an example. That should be something you're very, very earned it, and you are very proud of, I'm sure.
Of course I'm proud of all my kids.
And to be honest, I know I mess up in school. I fight a lot and I do this and do that. But to be honest, I'm gonna do my best to do what I gotta do and make sure that I can make a name for my family.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And you know what? I took lots of risks to go and film in your neighborhood.
Hell
Yeah, you did.
Hell yeah.
Not just you,
I really,
you.
the honest truth, I was looking at you like, and I told my sister, I'm like, is he crazy or?
Why? Why am I crazy?
Is he freaking crazy? Do he know where we live at? Like, really?
To be honest with you, the reason my thought and you about you coming over here to the hood, it was like, bro, like, because most people like you. Because if me and my homies would have seen you, man, I'm sorry to say,
It's okay.
would have robbed you.
Rob me. Rob me, hello fucker. Tell me.
Like, but that's just what it was. You feel me? Like, if somebody sees somebody like you walking down the block with a camera, with a pocket full of money, with a new iPhone, all that, right? They gonna look at you. That's what we call scheming. Scheming. That's when like we look at you and we just like, all right, like we know who we want, we know what we want.
Just one adjustment there. I came with camera, I came with crew, but I didn't come with money. There's no money.
They still would have brought the camera and whatever. Yeah, like I said, I think you were crazy coming to our house. I looked at you like, I'm like, Sara, there's some strange white man outside our door.
Strange white man?
Yeah, she's like, well, there's a producer. I'm like, what producer? I'm like, what is he producing? She's like, a movie. I'm like, he must be fucking crazy coming to this neighborhood.
But honestly, man, I do thank you for the opportunity you gave me.
Of course.
For real, like,
of course.
We really appreciate it.
Like most people, like they gonna look at you and be like, nah, that's too much work. But you feel me? But like, I like to work. I like to do this. But and all about the movie, thank you for it. I appreciate the fact that you put my family on a screen, on a big ass screen.
And I appreciate you kept him out of
we're worldwide, my dude. Like this ain't just like when like the US now, we everywhere.
And see,
Like,
I appreciate it
is.
because you kept Daniel out of a situation where he could have like ended up in a gang. I'm not saying he was, but like you said, watch you basically be around gang members. Basically, you get jumped into gangs. I appreciate that because he had a mentality not to do it, and with you coming, it made him more, how you say, optimistic to do things that he wanted to do. Him and Angel, knowing that the school that they go to was right across the street, they've seen a lot of stuff, and it made them more powerful and more optimistic to learn things.
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
And I'm happy if I could be like a small part in aiding Daniel in the right direction. But honestly, I don't think I did much. I think it's
Well,
all
you
thanks
did a
to
lot.
Sarah. Well, thank you for saying that. But I really think it's a big credit to all of you guys and to Sarah for being such a strong role model. And also, it's a big part to Daniel because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's Daniel who's gonna make the choice. And
Exactly.
he decided to be on the right path. And we're gonna make this movie. I'm gonna fight for this movie to blow up, to be big everywhere. I want this movie. I want people from all walks of life to know about this movie, so
I
that
think
can hopefully.
I think they should watch the movie. It's a good movie, and don't cut nothing out. Like my mother said, don't judge nothing for the cover of a book.
Yeah.
You should watch the movie. It's a pretty good movie.
And I thank you for that. Thank you. But I also want.
Right now we're in suspense because we already seen some of it, but we want to
wanna
see
more.
everything.
Yeah, we wanna
Sorry,
see
I'm
more.
so close. I just want to finish the animation and it's coming. But I just want to say, what's really motivating me also is when Angel is on the screen, Daniel, Chata. I want to fight for these kids because I want their example to inspire other
Others,
people
yeah.
You know
within the neighborhood, so they can say,
See,
"Oh, I
I-
live in Watts. I'm not nobody because Daniel did it.
Right.
Angel did it. Look at Chata
And see,
starting
and I
next to
think, and I
Cesar
think for you,
Garcia."
and I think
Exactly.
them seeing this came from what?
Trust me, all the schools are waiting, all the principals, all the deans, all that are waiting for this movie to come out.
That's just crazy, but you
And
made it.
I was hoping.
With this movie we did, I just want to say, I really wanted to create like a very unique vibe, and that is why I was willing to take the risk and go to What's Neighborhood and make the real deal. Because I believe it doesn't matter how much money you have, doesn't matter if you film your movie in the biggest studios, doesn't matter who is your biggest actor. I think you can never recreate the energy and the feeling that you get when you go where you ain't supposed to. It's priceless.
Now I don't see none of these girl producers coming did what you did and
Exactly.
say your last respects to my son.
Well, I think that's why it's gonna really reflect with audiences, because when they watch it, they're gonna feel it's the real deal. Cool. Well, I think that's it. Thank you guys very much. Always representing.
Always.
Perfect. Thank you guys. Thank you very much.
You're
Thanks for your
welcome.
time, Sarah.
No
Thank you,
problem.
Sarah. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, let's make one picture. Just
Let's
go-
make
go
one
for it.
picture here.